Ah, I finally broke down and just got a couple. All right, we've got some body mist per usual. Juicy Eau de Juice. I don't think I've ever tried those. Harimel Sartan. This is one of the best colage fragrances still to this day. It's kind of like a fruity, almost Hawaiian punch feel. Juicy Peach. Got some more Lattafas, banana cream, tonka, and tobacco. Really, really good. More body mists. Comment down below if I'm missing out on any of these body mists. I always pass these up. Like, is this one any good? Sun-Kissed Mango. More Lattafas. Body mist, body mist, body mist. Urban Man, Clucking Weed. I don't think I've seen this before at a rack store. Interesting. Salt and Wood. Mercedes. More Adidas. Azara, the Most Wanted Intense. $50. That's not too bad. Rough of DML. Classified. CK Free. This was one of my first fragrances I've ever had. The Shaquille O'Neal fragrance. CR7 Play It Cool. This is a great summer cheapie. Amber Empire. Yes, you guys have been harassing me in the comments on my TikTok channel, on my Instagram. Not really harassing, but asking my opinion on this fragrance brand. Now, I remember trying them a long time ago, and I remember liking them, but it wasn't worth owning full bottles. So today, we've got two from the house of Adidas. Yes, the first one's going to be Adidas Dynamic Pulse. Now wait for this price point because I was shocked. Typically, I feel like these are like $10, $12, $14, so I couldn't pass up on the price. $7.99 today. Yeah, $7.99. Now I got two different bottles. These are EDTs, 3.3 fluid ounce, 100 ml. Yeah, exactly what I thought the bottle would look like. I've seen pictures of it. We're going to see exactly how Dynamic Pulse smells. Cap clicks into place. Really nice. And let's test the atomizer. Atomizer's not bad. I mean, for 10 bucks. Not even 10 bucks. $7.99. It's fresh. It's cool. It's clean. It's very refreshing. Almost like minty spearmint refreshing. Kind of like toothpaste, but with more fruitiness. Definitely reminiscent of like the late 90s, early 2000s for me, but still holds up today. Still modern. Just a good freshie, like a gym scent. I would 100% rock this one to the gym. Like this would go in a gym bag, in the car. If I forgot to spray on something, this would be coming out 7, 8, 9, 10 sprays. All right, let's look up the notes on this one. I'm super curious. Adidas Dynamic Pulse. Woody green, aromatic, spicy, citrus, fruity, sweet, floral, fresh, vanilla. Really? I don't know about that. 1997. So this has been out since 1997? Chat, comment down below. Is that a fact or am I looking at the wrong description? Take that back, I might not be. So the first set of notes, mint, citruses, cedar, woody notes, fruity notes, floral notes, and tonka bean. So yeah, it was sweet. Sweet, spearminty, minty, fresh, clean. Now they're comparing it to Avon Black Suede Sport, which I've never smelled, and Dolby Man by Chris Adams, which I also have never smelled. Interesting. Super curious to see the comments on Fragrantica. I feel like it's either gonna go way left or way right. So my father had this sitting around for the longest time and he never used it. He ended up giving it to me, and after smelling it, I can see why. It's not bad. It's just like, why bother, you know? There's nothing special about this fragrance. You can find 1,000,000 and one others just like it. Okay. The next comment. I have a bottle of the aftershave from I think the 2000s. It's clean, it's sporty, gonna wear it in the summer. Fair play. Next comment. I use this for gym, bike, outdoor activities, so basically anywhere after work. It's fresh, manly, and always brings back memories. In my case, because it was my first ever fragrance. It's a good, safe, classic budget pick. The next comment. The scent profile is so good. You can notice it's not a high-end fragrance, but you don't care after you smell it. Very fresh, sporty, sweet, minty. I didn't notice for now, but it smells a little bit like Armaf Legacy. And then Dynamic Pulse is an old school cheapie for under $15. I got mine for under 10. It's not complex at all, but it's an iconic smell on its own. 6.8 out of 10, classic drugstore aftershave freshness that still holds up in today's world. Also, it's not a strong scent by any means, but it's okay. Yeah, it's a good aftershave. Like if you're coming fresh out of the shower, if you're going to the gym, if you're working outside. I mean, 6.8 out of 10 is a good ranking. I might have to agree somewhat with that statement, but with this one, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah. Strictly on price point, first impressions, and that it's kind of unique with the mint, the fruity notes, and that tonka bean dry down for its time. Yeah, 6 out of 10 for Adidas Dynamic Pulse. Now this next one, I keep seeing all over the place. This is Pure Game. I do like the yellow bottle. Now I'm super curious, which one do you guys like more down below? Pure Game or the other one? And if there's any other Adidas fragrances I should pick up that I missed, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and search and look for them next week. But kind of reminds me of like that yellow Gatorade that I used to drink all the time when I was a kid. Okay, I like this one better. Right away, I can tell the difference. Yeah, this one smells more modern. I'm 1,000% getting lavender. There has to be lavender in this fragrance. I'm a huge fan of lavender being in any perfume cologne fragrance. It's spicy, it's warm, it's inviting, but it's still sporty, it's still clean, it's still masculine, but it's kind of giving as it dries down. I don't know if it's like a booziness, kind of, I don't want to call it skanky, but kind of animalic. Maybe I might be getting that confused with like some incense. I don't know. It's very tricky as it dries down on strip. Again, I'm not doing it on skin. Do have to do a full wear on skin, but let's check out the notes if we can. Okay, Pure Game Adidas. That's the right one. So fresh, spicy, citrus, woody, aromatic, warm, spicy, amber, green, lavender, balsamic, and smoky. Interesting. So this was a 2010 release. Okay. Yeah, it's very modern. Something sour though, boozy sour. I don't know if it's boozy, sour, animalic. So the top notes, grapefruit. Might be the grapefruit. Mandarin orange, basil. Okay. Pepper. Middle notes, cypress, gaiac wood. I knew it. Kind of this oody funk. And then lavender, tonka bean, sandalwood, incense, and patchouli. Yeah. Yeah. Now people are comparing this to Allure Homme Sport and Adidas Extreme Power. Also Eros, but it's kind of split 50-50 on Eros. Smells nothing like Eros, kind of like Allure Homme Sport. If it was like its cheaper trailer park counterpart. I mean, not saying that to be negative. I'm saying that because it's just not as high quality as a Chanel fragrance, but it's still really, really good. Now let's check out the comment. Most recent comment, bought it for only $7 US. Its sillage is weak, also its longevity. What do you expect? Can't complain though. Okay, perfect. Too much because of the price. It does smell very fresh, orange, and lemony. Would recommend it for the gym because it's really cheap and gets the job done. The next comment, I don't own this. I do own the Chanel Allure Homme Sport EDT and know someone that wears Adidas quite often. I don't think they smell alike at all. Perhaps they're in the same area of fragrance, which is fresh, spicy, woody genre that could be worn pretty much year round. Well, this is an insane value for $8. It smells a little dated and quite a bit lower in quality than the Chanel. Exactly what I was saying. Glad somebody agrees with me. Not surprising considering the price difference. I'd recommend this to anyone who wanted a single affordable bottle that can be worn for any occasion. And the next comment, I have a lot of expensive perfumes, but I use Adidas perfume for the gym. It's a good gym fragrance. It lasts around 4 hours, I think. Needed something for the gym. I'd rather use this than my more expensive ones. And that's a good point too. Just because I'm a connoisseur, influencer, whatever you want to call it, 4,000, 5,000 bottles. A lot of people out there spend, including myself, their hard-earned money on expensive fragrance bottles. whether it's designer, niche, whatever it might be. And they don't wanna wear a Chanel to the gym constantly, every day, 5 days a week, 3 days a week, 4 to 6 sprays. They want something fresh and clean, and I think this fits the bill. Overall, this one, this one's tough. First impressions on price point, presentation, scent profile, I gotta give it an 8. Yeah, Pure Game, Adidas, first impressions, 8 out of 10. And guys, again, don't get too butthurt about these first impressions. I've been seeing comments, why do you recommend this junk? It's all in fun. And reality is, most people are buying these because they're on the shelves at these Burlingtons and Rosses, and then they're gone a couple days later. So why not talk about them? But if you enjoyed today's content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up at the end, and don't forget to hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you never miss the next video drop. Also, make sure you go follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and on all platforms at EnterTheFragrance. Yes, EnterTheFragrance. We go live daily over there and a lot more short form content posted 3 times a day. And as always, guys, stay clean, stay fresh, and the world is